Hey, hi, how are you?
Well, I'm here, so
Welcome to my channel, Push for Change. What is your name?
my name's Krista.
Well, very nice to meet you. And how old are you?
I just turned 30.
And where are you from?
I'm from Philly. I grew up in the Northeast.
And what drugs are you addicted to?
I smoke crack. And I do other things too, but mainly crack.
And what made you start using?
I started using when I was like 17. It started as like a party thing. Just kind of became a lifestyle. And now it's kind of just become like such a part of me. So like, I don't know, like, it's just, yeah, it just started as like a party thing, and then I kind of just got carried away with it, and then it just became like a comfort thing.
Right. And how were you like as a child?
As a child, I definitely had a lot of behavioral issues, I would say, kind of.
Okay.
Not like more like mental health issues, like depression, anxiety, just never like fitting in with anybody, anyone, anywhere. Like a lot of anger built up. Just like a lot of like those types of issues. I have like a lot of my childhood I don't remember because of, I feel like, depression just like ate parts of my brain, and suppressing, and like PTSD, like memories and trauma that I'm trying to just block out and just act like weren't there, or just like I just am in denial about ever happening because of there's just things that shouldn't happen, and feelings that children shouldn't feel.
Yeah, and do you talk to your parents? Do you have any family?
I do have family. I'm one of 5 siblings. I have a couple step siblings, nieces, nephews, tons of cousins. My mom, I love my mom a lot. It's really just hurts me a lot what I'm doing to her. And I know that it's horrible. I'm her first child, and I have a rocky relationship with my dad. But
Do you talk to your brothers or sisters?
Not really. My brother he's the youngest of us. He kind of is like very devoid and like cold to the whole situation, and very like angry and mean. And my 2 sisters, my one sister cut me off, and then my other sister, my oldest sister, she reaches out to me frequently, and I feel like she's the only one who kind of like can reason with me and like understand and not be like angry, and like understand like what I'm going through, and like understand that I still need people, even though
It's okay. It's all right, honey.
Yeah.
How did you end up in Kensington?
I ended up in Kensington, I guess just from the drugs, I guess. I never came down here until last year. And then kind of just like came down here to cop, and then kind of just got stuck down here. I've been out here since like August.
And are you homeless?
Essentially, yeah.
And where do you sleep at night?
Most nights I don't sleep. When I can sleep, it depends, anywhere. Like there's different places. It depends where I can go.
In a 24-hour day of your life in Kensington here, what does it look like?
A lot of walking around, arguing with my boyfriend, trying to just like figuring out what the next thing to do is, just sitting around getting high, figuring out where to go, what to do. The days kind of just like fly by, and the hours just turn into minutes, and then the next thing you know, it's months gone by.
Right. And do you get the samples out here?
No. I mean, I don't do dope, so I'm not really.
So they don't give like don't they give like samples of crystal and hard, or no?
I don't do crystal, but the hard, not usually.
No?
Once in a while, like with a blue moon, yeah, but not usually.
And do you have any hobbies?
I did. I used to do hair. I loved doing hair. I was really good at it. I did hair, lots of music. I like to do art. Mainly my job was like my whole entire life, and I would work just all the time because it just made me feel, it's just like such an outlet, and it just made me feel good to do it.
Right. And If you had one wish, what would it be?
If I had one wish, what would it be? One wish I guess I'll do a wish for myself is gonna be to like get through this and use this positively and use to help people and not allow it to like hinder me and keep me in this place and continue to control me and destroy my life the way that it is. And yeah, I guess the wish is gonna just be to make it through it.
Right. And have you ever thought about getting off of drugs?
I was sober for 5 months at one point in time.
And what happened?
I don't know, I just fell back off of it. Like I've been using drugs since I was 17, so that's become such a part of me. It's just kind of just like I don't know how to like I don't know like there's just I don't know like it's just a habit. Like it's just like it's habitual and it's like part of like it's just part of what I am and how I am and who I am at this point. And I don't know how to alter my life in such a way where that's not just like where the comfort is. If that makes sense.
So even when times get so bad in Kensington for you, like you have no money, you have to sleep in the train station. You still don't want to go to rehab?
I do. I just don't. I mean, like, I always say, like, getting sober is hard. And, like, as addicts, like, people are always like, you do that because it's easy. You do it because it's easy. You get high because it's easy. But it's like, this isn't easy.
Mm-hmm.
This is hard. And it's not easy. And,
Wait, hold on, honey.
Yep.
And what?
It's not easy. It's hard. But I think that, the amount of work and like the hard work you have to put in to get sober is easier than living this way. And I don't know how I'm trying to say, like it's not coming out the way that I usually put it, but yeah, I mean I do want to go to rehab. I do want to go. I just feel like I'm like stuck and like I just keep like going back and going back and going back and I don't know how to explain it.
And sometimes it's easier. Sometimes it's harder getting sober than getting high.
Yeah, I mean it definitely is. But like living this way is like so I heard somebody say before, sobriety is the only thing you have to do perfectly, and that's true. And like living this way it's just like I don't know. It's like comfort. It's kind of like natural, so it just kind of flows, and then like it's like kind of makes it like it's like easy about it because it's like what you know, and you don't have to do anything different. It just happens the way that it is, and then getting sober is like everything. It's just a complete change. It's just scary.
Right. And how does each drug make you feel? Or if you do any other drugs, how do they make you feel?
At this point, nothing makes me feel anything. It's just all kind of just like flatline, and I feel like that's how I know like it's time because it's like the drugs don't even like get you high. They don't even like. It's just like you're just like flatline, and you're just kind of just like chasing and chasing and chasing and chasing something that's like not even existent anymore.
Right. And what is the scariest thing that happened to you in Kensington?
I almost got killed by 2 dogs on the train tracks. Yeah.
What happened?
I was walking to a spot that I used to go and stay at, like an abandoned factory type deal, and I was walking down the train tracks, and there's like a junkyard up on the side of the train tracks, and these nasty junkyard dogs got out of the junkyard and they came down onto the train tracks, and they started to come after me, and they were like dragging me through like puddles of water across the rocks, and I get like if my boyfriend wasn't like if he didn't come to like help me, and I didn't even know if he was going to be where I was walking to be. Like if he wasn't there, like these dogs probably would have, if not killed me, like brought me really close to death. And like I have like my like wrist is like all messed up. Like there's like they ripped my fingers open. It was in November, or it was in December. It was like right before Christmas. If I didn't have on 5 layers of clothing and it was
Yeah.
like summertime, I would have been like, my body would have been mauled, just like completely mauled. Like they destroyed my like. It was really bad. It was really scary. They ripped off my jacket, my shoes. Like yeah, it was
Wow.
I had to go to the hospital and everything.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah, it
god,
was terrifying.
you got stitches and everything?
No, they don't do stitches for dog bites because of the bacteria. They can like form in it.
Yeah.
So they just they wrapped everything up and yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness,
Yeah,
God bless
yeah,
you.
it was
So if
terrifying.
it wasn't for him,
Yeah.
because he got him off you.
Yeah, yep, yeah, he did. Yeah, if it wasn't for him, I don't know, who knows. But as soon as I saw this dog, as soon as he started to come towards me and I saw this dog's face, I was like, I'm fucked. I was like, there's no way I'm fucked. This is
God.
bad. And thankfully, it wasn't worse. And thankfully, I made it out okay and didn't have any like substantial injuries.
Mhm. Oh my god, I'm so glad that you're okay. How do you get your money?
My boyfriend's a trust fund baby.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm fortunate to have that, and like fortunate to have him be able to get money the way that he gets money, and not have to sell my body and not have to do things that like put me in more danger. Like I don't boost, I don't try, like I don't trigger, I don't do any of that type of stuff. Like I kind of just he just gets it, and then that's it, and then it's just easy. That's what it is. I'm very fortunate. I'm fortunate to have that.
Is it hard being with? Is it hard being in a relationship with somebody that gets high?
Yeah.
And why?
So, I've been in relationships with addicts before, and loved addicts before. I have family members that are addicts. I obviously am with an addict now. I myself am clearly an addict. I always say that loving an addict is like really hard thing to do because like they're there, like that person that you love so much is there, and like you can talk to them and like you can hug them if like they're like you're able to physically like do that, but like they're not there, like they're just not there anymore, and it's like almost just like I don't know how to, like they're like dead, but like they're not, and like as horrible it is to say, it's like almost like it would almost be easier to just like lose the whole thing completely than like continue to have it be that way, because it's like I don't know, I feel like this sounds, I don't even know how to like, I feel like I can almost like talk about this stuff and explain it so well, but like right now my brain is just not functioning. There's a lot going on around here.
Okay.
The cops just ran up on Potter Street 18 deep, like
did they?
yeah, just a whole paddy wagon.
Oh yeah,
shit. There's one walker coming up on us right now.
All right, and if you want to tell the world one thing, what would it be?
Just stay true to who you are, and like don't give up on yourself, and it's just a bad day, not a bad life, and tomorrow is always possible, and tell the people you love that you love them, because you never know like when they could be gone, and you never know when the last time you're gonna see somebody is. Just don't take for granted the now, and live in the now, and don't stress about the things that haven't happened yet.
Okay.
Just give yourself a chance.
Right. And if anybody wants to reach out to you, to give you clothes, to give you, offer you any services or anything, can you, do you want to tell where you can be reached at?
So my email is actually out of storage, but I can be reached, like I think my name on Facebook is like Krista Marie.
And do you check it?
When I can, not really though. But yeah, when I can, I guess, yeah.
And I'm gonna leave you my number
too. I don't have a phone
too.
either. I don't have a phone or anything like that, so it's hard to do those types of things. But when I can, I do, and I try to like stay connected with people, but it's hard. Like I said, I haven't had phone since June, so I'm pretty disconnected from most people and places and things right now.
Right, and I'm gonna give you my number.
Okay.
Because if you need anything or just want to talk or anything, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for watching. I'm going to push for change.